to the sanctuary. It's me, the ArcanaAngel, spirit-led cornbread fit. Y'all know I'm in the South. Come on in. Giving honor to the Most High. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Inviting you in. So now that we got the pleasantries out of the way, who got me here? Y'all know I like to get my beauty sleep, but you also know I am obedient. And Spirit said somebody needed a deeper understanding. This was somebody specific. This ain't for everybody. Probably only 1% of y'all actually is gonna get this anyway. Earlier, Spirit dropped in my spirit a legua at the crossroads. The cross, the crown, and the cross. So he said we're gonna have to take a look at that. And it was to be done after sunset. Everybody, the reason it's so late is because you needed to be at home, intimate. He said this is an intimate time to spend with God. You at the crossroads. Additional info about to be dropped, more like a crest, like something coming up. One thing I noticed about this card is that you can't go forward. There's no way forward. You have to make a left or a right. Going towards sacred mysteries. Or going towards sacred truths. But it's also truth and mystery, so hey. We at the crossroads. And Legua. Intimate meeting with God. This, remember, Legua is the trickster, though. And see, the Legua is the trickster, so it's all about, I'm going to read it. We're going to go back and be specific. Like I said, this is specifically for somebody, but it's like, this is a point when you're supposed to trust God. Like somebody's in limbo right now, have to make a decision. Can't go forward, can't go backwards. Hi, gamer. But you gotta go. The crown, the cross, additional info that you can use to transform your situation. Either way, it's gonna be great, usable. I said left or right. I said left or right. You gotta go left or right. Left towards social justice and compromising, economic equality. Going left towards getting comfortable, towards spiritual teaching, towards the completion of a cycle. Or right, which, remember, is sacred truths. Or you can go right towards the moon, the sacred mysteries. The truths go be in demon form, though, okay? But that's how you become the master. Not resenting using all your power. Overcoming instant sensations. Overcoming the nets and the traps. So either way, if you go right, the sacred mysteries is still truth in that. Or if you go left, it's the sacred truth without all the, I guess, the traps and the resentments and the demons. You know what I'm talking about? Walking in the light instead of the dark. I mean, to some people it seems like it's so easy, but everybody have their own journey, right? It's things down both roads that have to be done for the Most High. Remember, this is an intimate conversation with God, intimate direction from the Most High. One of the things about the cross, when I was thinking, remember, I said in Legwood that sometimes like people giving you the wrong information. That's like when Jesus went up to Galgal. Oh, we did the bones reading yesterday, and then it brought us to Skull Mountain. It brought me to Skull Mountain, which now I done brought y'all with me to Skull Mountain. Brought us to Skull Mountain, and then that's where the three crosses was. The two criminals and the Most High, Jesus. One of the criminals provoked him. You gotta be provoked out here. You getting provoked. Now, this channel is not to explain Jesus to you, but if you want me to explain Jesus to you, then click the description box. All my information is down there. That's a more intimate conversation. But right now, what I'm explaining is the future, right? The crossroad to the future. Somebody's indecisive. Somebody need help on their journey. Bothered. Hey, sometimes you gotta walk in the dark, right? I always say go working on both sides of the street. Illegible. Being provoked. He told him, you can save yourself. You the son of God. You can save yourself. Man, get down off the cross and get us down off the cross. And then the other criminal, because all three of them was convicted. You know what I'm talking about? Their path was already chosen. You just at a point right now where you can choose. They couldn't choose. They was convicted. And one said, man, leave him alone. We did what we did. We did what we did. We already down. We already down. Beating a dead horse. We all dying. But that man said, but when we die though, can I come to the promised land with you though? The new life. So remember I said no going forward. Something has come to an end. New choice have to be made. Either it's almost like you're gonna choose, right? You're gonna choose, or the choice will be chosen, made for you. I don't know. That's just out right now, just intuitively, just from Elegor. Elegor. The trickster. We in Gemini season, y'all. Spirit say you better have faith that you know that you know that you know what you know that you know that you know out here. You gotta make the choice. And Spirit said, a lot of people prefer to walk alone, right? And that's okay. Don't regret whatever decisions you make. Like, you can move faster without extra weight, extra responsibilities. Weight broke the crate. You know what I'm saying? How, Juanita? Weight broke the crate. Yeah. 42. 42. Setbacks, robberies, and Ooh. Setback, robberies, and deceitful friends. We called some of those people out in that last video, so make sure you go check out some of those shorts. Check out that last video, the crown and the cross, and use it to connect the dots. Robberies, deceitful friends, and setbacks. But remember that last video was about the bounce back. Okay, so this is just like, hey, what you gonna do? This is about the bounce back. So the last video was about the bounce back. So is this about the setback, spirit? What is going on? This took a turn. I wasn't ready for that. Yes, I was. I'm just kidding. I'm spirit-led cornbread. I'm definitely ready for the twist in the tails, for sure. Advice at the crossroad. Express important wishes carefully. Look at the advantages and disadvantages of the information, the input. Elegua teaches us to word our questions carefully and to scrutinize the answers even more. Instead of asking others, what should I do? Take time to examine the options and formulate a more specific question. There go that word again. Like, do you know anyone who lives in this city? What do they think of it? You are asking for facts and opinions are secondary. Asking for input is far more advisable than asking for flat-out answers. Input can be assembled the way scientists assemble data. Didn't we say that? Use to connect the dots. Use to connect the info. Okay. Spirit-led, cornbread, fed, getting out of limbo. The burden of limbo. The only difference is that your data come from people and are as such subjective, unlike the data upon which scientists rely. In the end, you have to synthesize that everyone has said into something meaningful, and then decide whether or not you will act upon it. Elegua, I did not tell you, it's both truth. In the light and the dark, Elegua will be waiting for you at your next crossroads, which is right here. If you ask the right questions, he might point you in the right directions, maybe. Okay, so that's where it's important, relying heavily on your instincts, the gift of speech, being charismatic, having that charm, knowing exactly what you want, being able to communicate it, and what you don't want. At the crossroads, Elegua. Make sure you ask the right questions and dissect the answers. Oh, it didn't say dissect, it said scrutinize. Scrutinize. Well, that took a turn. I wasn't expecting that, child. That was deeper than I thought. Are you in danger? Ask the right questions. So I have a feeling that it was a lot of drama involved behind communications, right? Just not being able to communicate your dreams properly, what you wanted and what you didn't want properly. It wasn't equal, but that's why Spirit said he about to equal out the playing field, the cross. This info that's about to come, somebody, he about to interject a new idea, a new path, a new love, a new vision. Vision is out here a lot. A new vision of love, a new vision of what you would love to do. That dog's eyes is completely black. It's like he can't see nothing but potential, nothing but power. Definitely looking down the moon, the sacred mysteries. Deep, that just means that I feel like it's going deep. Look at that man and his best friend. Aww. Somebody can't go. Like, here, boy. Somebody about to get a friend and somebody about to lose one, leave one. Here, boy. That's what it look like. That's what it look like, the gateway. Additional info about some drama. Ooh, the Most High is watching. Imperfections. Remember, somebody could have been off their job. Somebody could have been drinking on the job. Somebody could have got caught drinking on the job. That's no bueno. Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody got some bad advice. 3-5. Oh boy, Latala. He know though, you can't beat the truth. Remember, it's the truth in everything. Somebody got some bad advice. 5 of Cups. Bad advice from a friend. Somebody that they thought was a friend. That's what I'm saying. Wow. Somebody they thought they was together with. Somebody got bad advice from a trusted friend and a higher up authority seen it. It could have something to do with work. I'm going to pull. I said that I was going to pull the what's crowning, what's crossing, and with your friends, your lovers, your finances, your purpose. Break this thing on down like a pound. Chariot, the river. Where we at? The crown. The awareness. Secrets exposed. Lies exposed. You know what you know. Look at that. That friend, look at that mask. Them black eyes. Spirit leg cornbread Fred. Your friend, somebody's friend, lied or was exposed or is about to be exposed. That's definitely taking that's definitely the sacred mystery. It ain't a mystery no more. It ain't a mystery no more. In the upright, it's a mystery. Somebody didn't trust their intuition. That's why spirits keep telling us over and over. When you see that 00, rely heavily on your instincts. If you just look at the date, every day is a snap you back to consciousness. Rely on your instincts. Today is the day. Every day is the day. You know what I'm saying? The traveler. This year. Individual. Somebody got to write some thoughts about this situation. Probably definitely made somebody move. Yeah, look, about this situation. The moon. The mystery that was is no longer a mystery. Now I feel like somebody out in their head just playing a role about the situation. Look, the decision is right here. Yeah, the crossroads, the lover's card. Let's see. Let's see, friendships. Let's pull on friendship. Friendship. Three of Swords and Three of Cups. Jealousy. Jealousy. Let's put on your lover. Awesome. Let's put on your finances. Can't have romance without no finance. At least that's what they say in the South where I'm from. I don't know what they say where you from. Drop it in the comments. Can't have romance without financial, so we need to see. It's crossing. Always remember, pay yourself first, though, by any means necessary, and speak words of abundance. I love the way this is going. What about the purpose? Bridge to the future. Bridge to the future. Bridge to the future. These are what's crossing the situation. The blockages, the obstacles. What you need redemption from. What you need to transform to power. Transmute to power. What you need to put the rest out together. Remember, everybody can't go, everything can't go. You can't go forward with the life that you're living right now. Our confirmation ruled the nation. It's about to be a whole new world. But the chosen is out here with that crown energy. Triumphant ones. The ones that get the title. They get the award. They get the promotion. We saw the Six of Wands is kept coming out. Six of Swords in that last video. But it's time for honest self-surrendering. Not just having the honest self-assessment, but surrendering to it. Being honest with yourself and surrendering. It's a whole new world. Your friends upset, childish, stay on their mind. Friends, they wish you would kill yourself, or you got somebody wish they really want you to do it to yourself. Take yourself out. But see, what they wish on you, it always go back to them, right? That's what Spirit said. Let no weapons form against us. Those are swords. Swords, hurtful words, hurtful conversations, hurtful mind games, hurtful agendas. What you meant for bad, what the enemy meant for bad, the enemy, that fake friend, gave you that bad advice, 3 of Swords. It's gonna end up being for your good and for they bad. That's sad. 3 of Swords energy. Lies exposed. Let's see, in love, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, the honesty again, intimate, honest feelings. That's what's crossing the situation. You have to have this intimate conversation. This Ace of Cups. Somebody need a new idea how to speak. Remember, that's what we was gonna break that down. Somebody just don't know how to speak. Look, they like I just don't even know what to say. I mean, they ain't running, but they like they don't have the words. Somebody's a fan. Somebody got fans. Okay. Somebody got fans. Screw. That's okay. That's the love. We gonna keep going. See what's crossing. Oh, the money. You not take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself first. Pay yourself first. Sow into your business first. Sow into your place first. Sow into your healthcare first. That's the most loving. Remember, self-love was at the highest, 6-6. We kept getting it. That's the highest form of self-love, is paying yourself first. And what's crossing you on your soul's path, on your soul's journey? Failure, mistakes, staying in that regret. Remember the fallen muse. Like Spirit said, it's time to choose what you go do. You go turn your pain into power and go towards the light, or you go continue towards that sacred mystic journey under the moon in the deep. And you seen in that last video, you seen that hand that came out, look like that zombie hand coming up out that deep water. I mean, water, the deeper you go in water, the scarier it gets. I'm just saying, like, yeah. So, that's just something to think about. Something to digest. The cows. The cows. Ooh. Somebody. Let's break it on down. Let me see before I say anything else. The crown and the cross. The crown and the cross. These friends is stretched out. Let's get some more on let's get some more to the story. Go break this thing on down with communication, fast moving communication. Somebody might get an invitation. They might invite you to a party. I don't know. It could be a setup. So be aware of, like, just out of the ordinary invitations. You see those clouds. Something's cloudy. You know what I'm saying? Something is cloudy. Two offers. The Ace of Pentacles. That's what, but it's associated with something that's ended. That's how you'll know what the real offer is. One is going to be wide open, and one is going to be covered mysteriously. You'll know. That's why Spirit keep telling you, rely heavily on your instincts. Instincts is just constantly out here. Like it's like he'll go drop it right in your face, and you some of y'all will literally miss it. Look, just literally. Anyway, look, imagination is over here out to the side. Spirit said, embrace and nourish all aspects of your mind. Oh, and then look, keep an open mind. Like somebody need to believe in the impossible out here in they self. Believe in the course that they chose. Believe what they seen about this friend that ain't no good. Believe in what they seen about their finances, how they sowing more into other places and into they self. And that they playing mind games with they self, going round and round. And it's causing your power. Be aware. Look, don't just look like a hurricane on the side note, and we are moving into hurricane season, so just put that on your radar. Put that on your radar. Somebody could have lost everything in a hurricane. I know it's been happened to me before down here in the south. Let's pull. Look at this Three of Swords. The Magician, the Manipulator. Three switching. That's what we call them when we playing dominoes. Three switching 15. Three switching. What is 15? The devil. Ooh. Because that's what you call when you call three switching misses. But you really use the B word in the South when you're playing dominoes. So somebody definitely need to go check out that last crown and that last cross video we just did. But three switching winches. That's what you call 15. And 15 is the devil. Been caught. You know what you know, the manipulator. Somebody tried to use their words, they love, they finances, everything just because they knew they had it. And I ain't gonna even much lie. Like, you know, when you out here in that world, you be enjoying it. Look, if somebody was jealous, it was two different worlds out here. The light and the dark, there's two different worlds. The extroverts and the introverts. The one that's having the intimate communications with God at home by sunset, and the ones that's just getting crunk. And that's just the truth. And it's about to be a division. We're in the great divide. That's why it had to be exposed. Yeah, the truth. The truth. How many swords is 5 swords out here? Manipulating. Somebody using alcohol. I told you drinking. Somebody using alcohol to manipulate a situation. Using alcohol. Look. Using alcohol. Using a sweet to get you through your dough. Yeah, somebody called. They did all that to cause trust issues. Manipulated, all the manipulations was to cause trust issues, to cause the division. Look, but the Most High issued the crown. The crown and the cross. This is victory. Who get the crown? You already know. The crown is headed towards the introvert. See? See the hand is moving in the direction of the introvert. That's what Spirit said. Be aware. You over here talking, frolicking, and it's not bad. But hey, you got a big promotion, some big coming. You know what I'm saying? A victory because you was steadfast and set apart. Okay, so you sanctified yourself and cleaned yourself. Okay, look at it. The Most High. He said, but you better pay attention to your instincts because you'll miss it. You at the crest. Remember the crest, the peak. I know that's right. Get your crown. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Okay, let's talk about your lover. Your friends, your fake friends, all the jealousy and hate has been seen. It's been called out. If you're with me, you're with me. If you're against me, I flip you. You see why I'm by myself. You see why I don't be. You see why I keep it realer. Because of the rewards, the awards, the consciousness, just the being woke. That you can just let the divine flow through you. I like that. She cloaked up in there red too, rooted and grounded. She is a spark. Somebody got a counterpart that's an energetic match out here. Let's see if he want to come and separate himself too. So let's see. 3 cups, 3 cups. We got 6 cups out here. Reconciliation. From the 5 to the 6, elevation. Moving forward. But are you moving forward just because of the pleasure? Is this what's making the conversation hard? Let's see. Let's see. What about your lover? Or is it something that you really feel that deep, intimate, spiritual connection with it? The Most High is asking us to be able to connect to. Believe what you know. The course that the Most High is asking us to connect to. The King of Wands. The Two of Wands. One thing that I noticed is an older person and a younger person. Older entity, younger entity. Or if this is just one entity that have that decision to make, the crossroads. Right? If it's an older, secure entity, they may have already made their decision. Mature. Somebody mature. Right? Somebody that's competent. Somebody that's serious. They not reckless. He done got past the reckless stage. He very much about his pentacles, his finances. Protected, magical. See that salamander? See? Protected. That's why everybody that try to put their mouth on them, it don't work. Spiritually protected, they don't even know. Because it's not something that they go around broadcasting. That's what they used to do. 6 of Cups energy. Okay. An offer? 2 of Wands is an offer. 2 of Wands is possessive. Somebody feeling possessive. Definitely. Confirmation, rule the nation. Somebody definitely feeling possessive. Hmm. Somebody feeling possessive. What is this about? So if this is the King of Wands, feminine energy is feeling very possessive. Could be a fire sign or air sign. Trying to offer you everything under the trying to offer you everything under the sun. Look, I was just and look where you everything offered under the sun. But the trick is it's not under the sun. It's at the crossroads. That's the gag. They under the sun, but look where the world, so you gotta look closer. The world fall on the other side. Spirit led cornbread fed. Look closer at somebody's intentions of what they trying to offer you the world. Everything under the sun is not even under the sun. I feel like it could have been though. I feel like that's where the Five of Cups come in. It could have been. Could have been so beautiful. Could have been so right. Somebody need to speak up. King of Wands need to speak up. Somebody got their eye on somebody that is single. Spiritual. Romantic. Beautiful. Oh, energetic match. Okay, could be possible age difference. She look a little older. Or they could just be melanated. They might just age well. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Wow. But be honest. Somebody needs to be honest. Have an honest communication. Somebody might need to separate from a King of Wands energy. Somebody needs to separate from a fire sign for sure. King of Wands. But it could be an air sign as well. No, because the Ace of Swords is under the fire sign, separate from the fire sign, because the choice, remember, clenching on, could be fire or air or earth. We got fire, earth, Aries, Virgo. Okay. Oh, Six of Pentacles getting down to it. And the Queen of Pentacles, strong, 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 strong. Earth. What about this conversation? So somebody have to travel. Somebody's planning on coming with an offer. So if, okay, so that gives me, it made me think about the Crown, when the prince was dating Princess Diana, right? Like she was a good catch, but their heart was like really somewhere else. But he married her for the title, for the status, because that's what it had to be done. Like meet the family, right? That's what they had to do. You see that flag is just certain things that people do. That's what one time this dude told me when I asked him why was he marrying somebody he really wasn't into like that. He said that's just what we do. So I couldn't even say that. Okay, well, do you, do y'all, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of giving that energy. Somebody trying to cling on to somebody and they really have dreams of somebody else. That's so sad. But somebody needs to talk about it. Like, be real. Be real. What's up with this King of Wands and this Ace of Swords? We got the introvert, we got the King of Cups, and we got the Three of Pentacles. Wow. I like that. There's the separation in the lovers, y'all. When you cut off this King of Wands, it's gonna make him go in. You know, you have that deep spiritual, uh, in inward look, right? When you by yourself, you look to inside. Like when your world have been crushed and you done been cut off and you're all alone, you go from everything to nothing, and then your real friends, they separate. They ain't nowhere to be found when the spinners stop spinning. Okay? Fake friends, fake lovers. It's go cause a transformation. King of Cups energy. Cause somebody to use and stand strong in their emotional intellect, probably would cause the separation in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wouldn't even, they was too strong. Too strong. And then it'll be seen. It'll be seen. That change will be seen. That's what Spirit told us, that it was at the birthing stage of water, of emotional intellect, of new creative ideas and partnerships. Don't worry, they'll have options. They probably already do because they touching this Three of Cups right here. Or they had options because Four of Swords, yeah. Nah, they ain't. They're never done that. They could if they wanted to, but Four of Swords means no. Let's see, what about this? Oh, PYT. PYT, pretty young thing. I told you if you get a closer look, he got some experience on him. Okay, Two of Cups, Two of Swords, but somebody blocking. Yeah, oh, procrastinating. Procrastinating is killing somebody's drive too. I did get that. Not making a decision. It came out earlier in the last reading. Not making a decision. The procrastinating is causing impotence. Suppressed emotions. That's why when you cut off this King of Wands, that's why when he take the deep dive, he gonna be more, I don't know, desirable than ever, right? But that's how you become more desirable. Ooh, Ace of Wands, you ever get that power, that punch? Get that punch, a little into it, the divine drive. You understand me? Yeah, somebody been fighting with it for a long time. But anyway, let's I ain't even want to talk about that. Let's see. What's up with this PYT? The masculine. Sacred masculine. Young sacred masculine. Cutting them off. Ooh. Protecting. Cutting them off. Not looking back. I feel like some masculine cut off a long term, like somebody they knew from a long time. But when I'm looking, cause what made me say that is because the girl right here in the red is like all grown up now, right? But this blue and red make purple. So it's almost like, did somebody switch sides or outgrow some situation? Like this is just you outgrow it up and you just no longer mix. It's like you versus you, right? Like I've outgrown it. Six of Swords energy. It no longer serves me. Letting go what you no longer need because it's causing for things to be stagnant. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. It's hard to cut off the past, but Six of Cups energy is like somebody that made peace with the past. The red is on his back. Somebody see somebody all grown up now. Okay. Yeah, that old life is no longer, that old love is no longer. This even if it's the same person, it's not the same love. You understand what I'm saying? It is different. It makes somebody, a reconciliation coming back together with somebody is making somebody upset. I think that's stagnating this coming together. That's what I'm saying. How you go let somebody else dictate your relationship? This needs to be talked about. That definitely needs to be talked about. Sitting in this energy. Just keep it real. If you want to keep it casual, keep it casual. It can be deeper soulmate energy, but hey, ain't no sense in faking the funk. Cause you could definitely can't do that with her. You can go back to the streets, but somebody's seeing the bigger picture. Ooh, right when I look up, somebody's seeing the bigger picture. Somebody said I can have both. I can have both. Let me see what that's about. What's up with this sacred feminine, divine feminine that's not even paying attention to what's going on? Wish fulfillment. She already got an idea and know what she wants. And I said don't know what's going on, but definitely know a lot. The Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups know exactly what's going on. Just don't always say nothing. She know what she want. Making a wish. Nine of Cups is make a wish. Intimate connection with the divine. Just ask and you shall receive. Okay. Let me see. Hold on, cause I don't wanna 9 and 3 is 12. That's 3. No, everything on the legit. It's just a conversation. It's like it's an offer. So this feminine have, I feel like, offers, but not making no move, like resting. Right, just resting. Let's see, who is the queen? Because it's two on this bottom row, it's two energies. I want to see what's up with this. Where have it grown to? This heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, getting unstuck. Okay, now we talking, getting unstuck. Eight of Swords in reverse, right? And it flew right over the High Priestess in reverse, right? Fake ninjas get fake digits. Somebody now know what's real and what's fake, no longer clinging on. No longer clinging. And look, because we're talking about the divine feminine, right? Speaking it, asking, making wishes be known, standing in her power, knowledge. Knowledge is power. And then look what's underneath. King of Swords, energetic match. Oh, and the High Priest, sacred union. Now, if that ain't soulmate energies mirroring on every level, look, coming together. Ace of, the High Priestess in the upright. Being in alignment. Okay, they're gonna. I was looking for this Six of Pentacles, but it didn't come out. Okay, so the relationship might start out rocky. Let's say that. Let's say rocky. Yeah, look, let's say rocky. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. But it just take a little teamwork, collaboration. Long as these cup, this love, these morals, these values, long as that continue to match, it can go the long run. You can definitely go the long run. Don't let finances interject in what you got going on. Don't let finances be an issue. Well, I love the way they came together, though. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Your wants, your needs, your desires, what you ain't gonna take, and what you is gonna take. But I feel like this could definitely be the one. Oh, yes. This could definitely be the one. Let me get up out of here. Let me get up out that energy. Let's go on to the money, the moolah, see some pentacles, because I was just looking at that. Remember, I can't be no romance without no finance. All this mushy gushy stuff, it's all good. But it's time to get down to business. King and Queen of Swords. This fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Nine of Cups is not always money. Sometimes it's just that purpose, that drive. That thing that you identify with the most, that have the most authority over your life with the King of Swords. Investing, remember, Spirit said pay yourself first, because it's something that you're giving authority to more than yourself. It's part of the cut off the old life, though. I feel like just be aware of it creeping back in. If you haven't already cut it out, we are at the crossroads. Let's see if there's some pentacles. What the money look like. What the hook gonna be. Spirit shows what the hook gonna be. Is it any pentacles out here in these streets? I gotta do it one more time just to see. Okay. Oof. It's definitely been on your mind. Yeah, you got a whole lot of responsibilities. That's what Spirit said. Do not let money rule anything around you. Remember, this bounce back that you're about to get, you deserve it. Amazing. That's why so many cards flew out. Oh, look, and what's on the first card I see, Justice. He said, you deserve it. All these amazing opportunities is going to be driven by your desires, what you want, what you really want. Look, brand new life. Six of Wands, victory over everything. It's going to happen natural, too. Okay. Natural. Pentacles, one pentacle, two pentacles. We got the Justice. We got the Chariot. Major Arcana, we got the Hierophant. Major Arcana. Wow. 4 swords. Ooh, big Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you deserve it. You deserve it. You paid so many bills. Okay, wands, page of wands. 7 of Cups, all those amazing opportunities. Remember, opportunities bring ops. So right now we got 3 Pentacles, we got 3 Pentacles. Whole lot of opportunities. And opportunities, whole lot of dreams, opportunities, drive, giddiness. Giddiness. Is there anything else I heard? Yep, the Knight of Wands, some giddy up. Some giddy up. So what's going on with your finances? Justice. It's still your finances can go either way. There's that crossroads, the Hierophant energy. What you go commit to? You go commit to yourself, your dreams, or you go commit to somebody else's dream, the family dream? Are you ready to break free on a new adventure? See, that's what I'm saying. Give that drive out on wands. It's like you can pick the cup that you want. Go for it. It's just you have to be decisive. This opportunity, there's the door. Face your doors. That was part of the issues. You might have some fears around money, or just some insecurities. You just might don't know how to use the money. You got a whole bunch of potential. You might just don't know where to invest, where to sow, what class to take. Definitely how to speak it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. Be taking a money class. That's how you double it up. It's definitely some old money out here. Somebody could be trying to influence somebody using money. Inheritance. I sure hate it, but we do have death in the 4 swords out here in the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be getting some money from. So if you was expecting that, that's only if you was expecting that. Because I don't know how that goes. Some people, you got to wait on that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been trying to hold back somebody's inheritance, hold back somebody's insurance money. I feel like it's really all about what you gonna do when the Most High drop this on you. This could be up to 10 racks. When I look at it, I always look at this card from anything from $10 to $1 million. But then the Most High said, actually, they billionaires now, girls. So this could be anywhere from $100 to $1 billion. But whatever it is, you deserve it. It's once you get it, what you gonna do with it? You can't be indecisive. That's where the plan come in, the 2 of Wands energy. You gotta have a plan. It's time to start planning before you get it. It's on the way. Knight of Pentacles energy has been a long time coming. Long time coming. I need to, let's see. I don't need to, but I kind of want to. Kind of want to. Spirit led cornbread. This is my timing card. The 3rd card is the timing card. Who out there claiming that 10 billion? No, 1 billion. 10,000. 100,000. 100,000. Me, please. I don't need no billion. I ain't experienced enough. I admit. See, I'm honest enough to admit I'm not experienced enough to have $1 billion right now. You have to be honest with yourself, or else you set yourself up for failure because you have to have a plan. I don't have $1 billion plan. Now, I do have $1 million plan. I have a couple of $1 million plans that have potential to flip to the $1 billion plan. I feel like that's where spirit is leading you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the potential, but you gotta have a plan. He only gonna bless you with what he know that you can handle, what you can actually take out and make something happen with. Transform. Remember, turn into power. Pentacles is definitely power, energy. He said you gonna be able to. Dang, that flew out. Can you make it specific, please? Let me ask the question. With this because I didn't ask a specific question. Somebody don't believe in miracles. I know I believe in mine. I'm expecting a check, some money through the door any day now. Tomorrow, actually, I'm expecting some money tomorrow. Just on the smaller scale. You remember I said anywhere from $10? Yeah, I'm expecting a couple of these tomorrow. So, I don't know about you. A couple. There go two of them, too. Okay. Yeah, spirit in cornbread head, third quarter. It's a timing for it. Nourished. It's coming in. Look at that bread. Look at that loaf. Okay. Look at that loaf right there. Nourishment. Third course is timing for it. Ooh. I ain't even gonna tell y'all. If you wanna know, man, hold up. Got too much in my cup. Somebody is in attraction energy. That's what he said. It's gonna be time to go get it. Well, whoop you gonna feed? It's open those seeds that he did spirit led cornbread fed. Then he say, confront the door. Face your doors. Face your fears. Face this crossroad. And look at it. You can clearly see these are two different things. You understand me? The sun. Didn't I tell you? The sun and the moon. I told that now I want the sun, the moon, and the stars. Okay, that's what he said. Have a logical plan. If you fail to plan, you go, whatever money you get, whatever pinnacle is a blessing on the way. So monyons, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Oh, this guy right there. Who want to know how many days? It's different for everybody. If you want to know, I tell you. Let me know you want to know. Other than that, I'm not going to just give out that information, but just know Spirit said what he said. An attraction energy. The beginning of something beautiful. I told that I want the sun, the moon, and the stars. What's the procedure when a bad walk in the room? What's the procedure? Somebody about to walk into some money. What's the procedure? The procedure is when you walk into some money, you have a plan. You know what wolf you are going to feed, the light or the dark. You have your business plan wrote. You know where you go get, what organization you go commit to, the knowledge that you go use, what teacher you go. That's what I'm saying. Somebody needs to take a class. Money class. A speech class. I like that energy though. What's the procedure when? Okay. When Spirit woke up and went, what's the procedure when you meet a legua? He said specifically ask, have your plan. Who wanted to know? Anywhere from 2 to 9 days. 29th, on the 29th, 29 days. 2 to 9 weeks. Everybody's timeline different, but yeah. 2 to 9 days. Was 2 to 9 days was the earliest. 2 was the strongest because the entrance way to the beginning was a 2. Yeah. I used to have nothing. Be patient. Be patient. Oh, be patient. You get a whole lot of everything. Crossroads. I like that energy. Planning. Be patient. Abundance. Yeah, I'm just have to go. It's 11. It's past my bedtime. Where else are we going with this? Just remember, when you get this, pay yourself first. Self-care is the best care. So into your business. So into your dream. Knight of Cups here. Go buy that pair of shoes you want. That you always wanted. Don't hold yourself back. Don't resist this time. Right? You got the go. You got the okay. But you gotta have it in the plan. You can't just be going out spending that kind of money and not having no plan, because you'll be done spent up. I mean, I don't know how much you can spend quick. I can't even put a number on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you'll be done spent it up and you'll be mad at yourself, annoyed at yourself. Because you knew better. Obedience is greater than sacrifice. Right. Meet me at the crossroads. Obedience is greater than sacrifice. What obedience? Divine consciousness obedience. Being woke to your situation. Somebody needs to cancel a subscription too. Like one of them, you keep on forgetting to cancel like a reoccurring payment. Yeah. This your reminder. Don't say don't say that you ain't had nobody to remind you. The Spirit sent you a whole angel to check your subscriptions. Go unsubscribe to this stuff. Cut them off. It's time to come off. It's time to become financially fiscal. Happy. That Ace of Pentacles. Spirit say this ain't nothing but practical advice. That Ace of Pentacles a gift, and it came out twice, not just on the table. It came out in the pre-energy. I just now looked down as I was putting my cards up, and guess what? It said lack of planning. That's just the main thing, lack of planning. So it could go either way. You know what I'm saying? It can go either way. Pay yourself first with the justice. The Ace of Pentacles with the justice, with the Chariot. Somebody getting a new car. Somebody gonna have enough money to get a new car. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Receiving gifts. This is the time to be putting it on paper and believing it. I know that's right. Y'all will know, because I'm going to go live. If I have enough to get me a new car, I'm going to go live from my new car. And let you know, confirmation, rule the nation. I'm going to definitely pay myself first. Okay. Now, on to something. The purpose. The bounce back. The human tornado. Who out here being the human tornado? I like that. We got the 3 of Cups. We got abundance. We got multiple ideas. All kinds of which way and the other. going on. Spirit said, be confident in all your endeavors. He done gave you the plan. All you gotta do is trust it. Believe in the course that you choose. In business or love, the whole breakdown is honesty. Honesty about you changing your life. Okay? That's what those failures ain't doing nothing but causing a web of sorrow, causing you to crash out. Human tornado. Lift up your eyes from which come your help. Look, a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. That's what we call in the South bout lessons. Bout lessons. Failures. What about the failures? What you want to know about the failures? This the bounce back season. It's just the sorrow. What you said about something in your family. Loyalty issues for sure. Love issues is a shadow of grief. Something is shadow side, somebody's shadow side. So let's see what the shadow. Let's pull a shadow for failure. What you might not see. Let's do a dark, dawn, and light for the failure. What you might not see coming. What's appearing or how it's related. To this failure. Intuitions, intentions, real intentions. What's the real intention? Real question. Let's see. Failure, 3 of Swords, failure. It's time to heal. Time to let go. Time to have hurtful communications. Time to apologize. Time to forgive. Family issues, 10 of Cups did come again. Right, time to apologize. Heal from childhood wounds. It's holding you back. Somebody having digestive stomach problems too. Could be cramp. It's a feminine energy, probably just cramps. But if it's a masculine energy, it's just those deep-seated, suppressed emotions. Being at a stalemate. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I don't burn nothing down. Y'all know how to set my hair. Y'all, I will set something on fire. On that real people do real things on that playlist. In that playlist, I got a video where I set my hair on fire. Ooh. Let's see. What you might not see. What's done in the dark? What you may not see? What's done in the dark? What you may not see? What's done in the dark? You might not see the ends of your money problems. You might not see it. Help is right there. That's why Spirit said look up. Because in the 5 of Pentacles, the church is right there. From no pentacles to 5 pentacles. From no resources to some resources, even if you do have to get them secondhand. Brand new energy. Tree of life. Together. The end of playing around with contracts, the end of Worthless contracts. Wow. Pointing forward. Yeah, that's why Spirit said, look up. Look up. Look up. The world could end into a cycle. That's what you don't see. They end into a lack cycle. A lack of resources. I know that's right. Be encouraged. That's why he said that failure, what you thought didn't lack. Mine said that 5 Pentacles, that was crossing your purpose, your path. You're supposed to be turning pain into power. That means that continuing on your journey instead of looking down, looking up, taking every opportunity. Remember, it's amazing opportunities out there to help you bounce back. Spirit said you have to you have to go into healing boldly. Yeah, you have to take a whole new perspective. You have to get comfortable. And like I said, it ain't easy to ask somebody all the time. You know, people pride and hurt it kept a lot of people, tricked a lot of people out their spot. Pride have tricked a lot of people out of their spot. I'm telling you. So, yeah, well. How is this read? 7 of Swords. No plan. I was going to say, how is this related to the failure? And look what fell out. The 7 of Swords and the Emperor. Loss of the control. Not being strategic. 7 of Swords in reverse is definitely cheating. Cheating. Getting somebody's possessions the wrong way. That's why somebody is almost like you gotta forgive yourself. Like somebody feel like they don't deserve help. Like they took from somebody that's supposed to been helping them. Like somebody that was supposed to be there for them. A job somebody could have stole from their job, got fired. Oh. Cheated on the test, got kicked out of school. Well, spiritually, that's the past though. That's what caused you to lose control, but what's coming is a brand new opportunity. Okay, a brand new opportunity. Out of nowhere. That's what you don't see coming. Out of nowhere, the 8 of Wands. I love it. Let's see, why now? Why now? Why now? It's time to take ownership. It's time to own your growth. It's time to own your position and your title. It's time to own the throne. Emperor in reverse. King of Pentacles. And I told somebody going down the door. Somebody going down the light. King of Pentacles with the Empress. Somebody probably, you thought you lost and you really didn't lose. That's what Spirit said. You thought you lost, but you really didn't. You thought you lost control, but you really didn't. Everything was in control according to the divine plan. Okay. Switching sides. I told you somebody that was with somebody for entitlement, the title, because they had to be working at the job because they felt like they had to be with somebody, partner up with somebody because they felt like they had to. But even though the other version might not have been the big one, it was still a big one. This still have somebody in their feelings upset. Just reach out to your strong friends. We here now because it's time to put an end. Yeah, it's time to put an end to the conflict. 3 of Wands, time to look at the bigger picture, and there is that 10 of Cups. The bigger picture, doing it for the family. And remember, what make you family? The same beliefs, the same values, the same morals. And they definitely is more of an energetic match, even though it's the Emperor and the Empress. Look how he dressed. He's just missing that crown chakra. That he's missing that intuition, that third eye. He's missing that sixth sense. He's missing that sixth sense. Even though he's an emperor and she an empress, the King of Pentacles and the Empress are more of an energetic match. I said what I said. I was about to ask something, but oh look, the Lover's card, Divine Union. I was about to ask something and it just took my breath away. At the crossroads. There go them trees again from that last video. I was gonna ask something about this purpose. Oh, why are we here? Why is this switch up? Why is this? What's the real question? The Ace of Wands. Because somebody is about to miss an opportunity. Powerful wake-up call. Look, this is the choice to work on something or to work and go get the Nine of Cups. That's why we're here. Take your place where you are. Continue to build and get better. 8 energy. Take the lead. Be driven by desires and bounce back. Be about the money, the material gain, the physical gain, or go where your heart desires. Bounce back. Go towards romance, the fairy tale. It's still great gains in that too. Right? What wolf you bring your sound back? So what wolf you gonna feed? It's time to get up and do something though. Time to get up and do some outcome. Let's see, what's the outcome? Somebody's patiently waiting, but I don't think it's time to, I don't know. I ain't gonna think how fun again. Yeah, no, I don't think, I was just saying, I don't think it's time to wait. This ain't no time to wait. This time to carry the cross with your head held high. Okay, call your power back. Somebody, and be aware of people trying to take your energy. Remember we talked about that. The trickster friends, we ain't forgot. The sun is out here. So hopefully that was all the clarity that you needed to go and get yours. Trust your instincts. Pay yourself first. Get your crown. Till next time. I'm the ArcanaAngel. And I'm about to go to bed. Sweet dreams. Namaste.